and I am playing for Children's Hospital Colorado. I'm going to be playing 24 hours over the course of the next 2 days. And yeah, I really appreciate everybody who has supported me so far, and appreciate all the donations that I'm sure will be rolling in today. I've put donation information at the top of the screen. So if you want to donate to a great cause, Children's Miracle Network, specifically Children's Hospital Colorado, you can donate at either of the two links that I have at the top of the screen. So yeah, I'm going to be starting out with some Outer Worlds today. Hopefully, I may have some friends stopping by to join me virtually and comment, but otherwise, I'm going to try to just have a great time and yeah, enjoy. So here we go. I'm going to pick up Outer Worlds where I left off pretty much last year. I haven't played much, sadly, since last year. And also, feel free to interact with me via chat on any of the platforms that I'm currently streaming on. I do have Restream set up, so I would love to see your messages, and I would love to see, obviously, donations. So here we go. Thank you. So for those of you who aren't familiar with 717. Yeah, it's been a little while. Okay, so for those of you that aren't familiar with The Outer Worlds, it's I don't know, it's a little bit of everything. It's sort of like, oh, what is that game? Um, Not Fallout. Maybe a little bit like Fallout, but uh, the one Borderlands, I would say. It's kind of like a Borderlands-y first-person shooter in space. Um, Still a lot of humor and things like that. You're basically taking on a bunch of these corporations, and you have to make decisions on which one to help out. And yeah, it's been a fun game so far. So you can see the logo here for Auntie Cleo. That's one of the mega corporations that's fighting for control. Cool. So, where am I? I am in an underground lab. This is Vicar Max. He's one of the guys hanging out
As
and
always, I am at your disposal.
working with me.
What's occupying your thoughts?
So, anyway, let's take a look and see what's going on here. So these are some of the weapons I have. I've been grabbing these sci-fi weapons. Uh, this one, let's see. Uh, Mandibular Rearranger. I forget what this one does, but it apparently staggers them. And this is a shrink ray. So, it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the journal. So, similar to a lot of games, you have your main quest and then a bunch of side quests that you can work on. And you even have companion quests. Like, for example, the Vicar has quests that he wants me to do. So we can certainly do some of those. Right now, I am working on this one. Let's see what else. Vulcan's Hammer. Orson Schematics. Of course, the code is 1234. And I don't think Restream actually does Facebook stuff, so let's see if I can pull up Facebook and see if anybody's trying to communicate with me there. Orson Schematics. Nothing yet. But hey, thanks for the
Of
like,
course,
Gina.
the code is 1, 2, 3,
Everything
4.
helps. So, yeah,
I
if you
don't
guys do want to chat with me, feel free to jump on twitch.tv/PennStatePhil or YouTube. The Twitch is actually linked in my participant page as well. All right. So let's see. Anti-Cleo storage facility can be found by leaving Roseway. So there are outlaws. And I have to release Cassandra, unlock her dorm, and tell her about those. Okay. So I guess let's release Cassandra. But first let's make sure we've looted everything. An important part of these games is grabbing items. Bits are kind of the money of the game. This is another one of my companions, Parvati. She's like an engineer. Okay, let's grab more bits. Grab some of these. Anything else? Cool. Gotta grab some booze. Never hurts. And what are you? Oh, some sort of cream. So you can use these items to, like, enhance your character. Some make you go faster, shoot faster, things like that. Okay. Well, this looks like it's good to go. Oh, you can also open chests by picking locks. You can see right now I don't have any lock picks, so that's a problem, but we'll deal with it. Okay. Let me just get my bearings back here as far as what all these buttons do. Okay. Cycle through my weapons here. I'm gonna go with the shrink ray. Actually, you know what? I bet. Oh, never mind. Resume. Let's see if I can. Settings. No. Oh, wait, maybe. Settings. Controls. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Button layout. Okay. So, weapons is triangle. Interact. Jump. Crouch. Aim. Tactical time dilation. Inventory. Aim block. Medical inhaler, yeah. Okay, so companion attack, companion special ability 1 and 2. And what's down on the bottom? Companion move. Okay, cool. I probably won't remember all of this and will probably screw it up at some point, but you know what? It's a game. And we're here to have a good time, so let's do it. Oh, and the one thing I need to do is turn on the monitor so I can actually hear the game. There we go. That's more like it. And then I can mute the TV so I'm not getting it double. Cool. Alright. That's better. Now I can actually hear the game. in here? Nothing yet. Looks like I've taken care of a bunch of these guys. Good job, past Phil. Let's see what's going on over here. Uh-oh, I think I'm over encumbered. That is a thing. Let's break some of these down for parts, because who cares? There we go. I can tell because my walk speed suddenly slowed down, so that was weird. So you do have to worry about some of the stuff that happens here. Hello, combat drone. Grab some ammo. Not much for conversation, I guess. Alright, no more guns, please.
I'm gonna give you the count of nothing to clear out my post.
He's friendly. Oh, so sometimes based on the skills you have, we have lots of different options, and it's based on like how good you are at certain things. So let's take a look really quick at like my skills to pay the bills. Character, there it is. So, okay, those are my skills. So you can see, one of them was like Persuade. And right now I'm at a 22 on Persuade, so not great. And my companions are giving me, adjustments, as well as some of the stuff I'm wearing, like my goofy helmet helps me lie. Because of course it does. So, yeah, doesn't look like I have the skill to convince him, and I'm not sure that I have enough to do it. Like, as far as other things to potentially up that skill. Okay. It's interesting.
Move along. I'm gonna give you the count of
Let's see what
nothing
happens
to
if
clear out
I
my post.
talk to him about they just want to leave.
Tell your friends there's just two ways out of here. A cell or a box.
Alright then. So it doesn't sound like he's gonna let the outlaws leave. That's barred. What's this way? We'll take the bits and the ammo, but I don't think I need the other stuff. This thing is busted. Cigarettes. So yeah, you can also see it sort of has a, oh, what's the name of that game? The one where you are underwater. kind of got that sort of feel to it. I forget the name of the game off the top of my head, but it was a really good game with the big daddies and little sisters and all that stuff. Okay, so let's go back down this way. So you can see there are waypoints marking where I need to go, which is helpful. So yeah, here she is in her cell.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactic for sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope, never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us.
And in your case, never doing an honest day's work, apparently.
Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives. No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Alright. Well, so she does not like corporations. I think there, yeah, I can look at a map. What are those? Oh, vending machines. Okay, so that's where you can buy more stuff. So, okay, if I want to get to her cell, looks like I can go out and around.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you cleared a way out of here.
Is this all the same?
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
Yeah, it is the same. Alright, we'll just go through one of these.
Same question. Our tactic for sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
So the question is, do we take the research? You know what? That's a good question. Do we take the research, or do we just extort her for a little bit of money? Let's get the research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that? I should ask you the same thing. Make me an offer.
So do I pay for it, or do I try to intimidate her? Let's try intimidating.
Do I? No, I do not think I do. This research was hard won, and I plan on enjoying every bit I make off its sale. I am not ungrateful for your help. You saved my life. I believe I owe you a drink or two. I would have been insulted if you had. Talent like yours deserves a good reward.
Alright, let's... So there goes the shrink, right? There she goes. Man, some of that's pretty gory. 13 plus, guys. Maybe even 18 plus. Okay, so let's get out of here. Can I get out through this door? Looks like I can. Reload, of course. Try the elevator? Sure.
Yeah, huh?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Oh, hello. Where did that come from? Must have been a trap or something. Alright, oh, so now I found the other way to go.
You done a job of work. After you capped their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out. They seem pretty dangerous to us. Guess you're more on their level. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours. Lost some of my own in the fight, and a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway. Sign on my door says it is, but that ain't your trouble. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Okay. Looks like maybe we got a viewer on Twitch. Let me see if I recognize who it is. Well, no time for that. Back to the game. Okay, so Anton is over there. Let's see what's going on with... Oh, that's good. Cool. I do love these shrink rays. Alright then. Anything good in here? Take some weapon parts. Bits and ammo. It's interesting, it almost looks like something out of Dr. Seuss. Where is the spot I need to go? Ah, uh-huh. Follow the friendly green dot.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Should I keep it and sell it? What to do, what to do. I think I'll give it to him.
That's You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons? Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand? Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower class? Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why. I suppose you've earned it. Oh, really? Who? Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once. I suppose you've earned it. It's highly illegal to have brought the raptidons to Terra 2. The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are. You've not much idea how these things work, do you? If Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything. I suppose you've earned it. I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township, my own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist, but I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I had no desire to spend my life finding better ways to turn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
Looks like my buddy Chris might be watching, so hello Chris, if you are.
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one is meant to seek an improvement to their own life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance. I suppose you've earned it. Yes? I suppose you've earned it. It's highly illegal to have brought them. You've not much.
Alright, well, not much interesting's going on there. What's next, and what can I loot? He's not watching.
Hey, what are you? What do you think you're doing?
Whoops. Yeah, let's bribe him.
Today's my lucky day.
But man, I need those lockpicks. I always go through them way too fast. I suppose I could probably buy them. Let's see. Okay then. Looks like I'm on pretty decent terms with most people. It's kind of cool. Let's see. So what's next? Let's try to get Orson schematics. Where to? This way.
Carry on.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if anybody is commenting on Facebook, because like I said, Restream doesn't pick that up for some reason. Oh, another like. That's always helpful. Do appreciate the likes and the shares and all that. Let's see if I've got any more donations rolling in. I believe I'm where I was, but always nice to check. Oh yeah, if you hang out for a while, it goes into like a cinematic mode. Yep. Alright, still where I'm at. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to beat last year's total. I believe last year I made it all the way to 1,250. It was pretty awesome. And obviously, I'd like to do more this year. I know things are tough for everybody right now, but, you know, these kids they need help more now than ever. Certainly with hospitals being under a lot of pressure from the pandemic, it's difficult for them to make sure that, you know, the kids are getting what they need. So this money goes a long way to helping them. So any donation is appreciated. So far I've raised $335, and I'm really happy about that. But if I could get to 500 or even 1,000, that would be really incredible. So keep it up, everybody, and thank you again for the likes, the shares, watching, supporting, and just hanging out with me while I do this. It is my 5th year. Hello? Now you teeny. Uh-oh. Victor Max. right. Well, so my buddy James says I should always take the flaws. Yeah, sure. So these perks give me little bonuses. So things like vendors pay more for my stuff, or I get better dialogue skills. So things like that. So since some of my dialogue skills aren't great, I'm gonna... Oh, this is when you have no companions in your party. Interesting. Oh, nice. Oh, I already got that one. 20% bonus to extra. Okay. Okay, so I need 10 perks to unlock tier 3, and I have 3, 6, 8. Okay. Kind of liked the idea of that running gun, wherever that was. Yeah, alright. That works. No. That's not. I want to apply. There we go. Okay, Max is back up.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
I think a bypass shunt is also used for hacking. Just loot and stuff. Alright, so what do I have that I can sell that's like junk? Probably quite a bit. Weapons, armor, consumables, mods, general. And junk. Okay. Well, let's sell this junk. Let's get rid of some of the heavy stuff that I have. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Some of this stuff is great. Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. No, let's not do that. Okay then. I don't know what that is, but cool. Those energy cells are useful because that's what my space gun runs on. Actually, let's go. I think I'm over encumbered again. Let me see if I can actually figure out. Yeah, there it is. So you see that little weight in the top left corner? It says 241 out of 240. That means I'm just barely overweight. So, just like in real life. Okay. Oh, and come to think of it, let's check what I'm actually using. So I'm using the shrink ray, the other spacey thing, tactical shotgun, and old reliable. That looks pretty fun. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So how do I go back? Inventory. That's better. Get rid of some of this. Oh, this is buying. I see. Bunch of nanners. Okay, let's get to the heavy stuff. Probably don't need a bunch of these. This is only 4 armor. Oh, I see. So this is level 5. And those are level 11. Okay. So I don't need that. I certainly don't need 2 of them. 26, 26. Why are you worth more? Same level. Looks like same number of slots. Oh, this is pristine. I don't know what pristine is, but looks like it's better. 14, 26, so this is level 8. Is this one worth? Oh, they're both pristine. Okay. Well, that's nice. I've got like 3 of these. I really don't need 3 of them. these. Alright, so I'm down to 208 on weight, which is pretty good. I don't know what they sing when you leave. It sounds like something adventure. Oh, does that little armor icon mean my armor needs repair? I think it does. Okay, so let's go to my inventory. Let's look at my armor. Okay, so this actually, I feel like I have better armor. So first of all, gonna compare that to my helmet. Oh yeah, way better. So let's switch that out. Oh, it's still comparing my Moonman helmet. And let's compare you to this. It's not working again. Is there a bug in there? Nice. Dang. That looks way more badass now. Okay then. I am armored up. Oh, and then don't forget my skills and perks. So there's my perks, there's my skills. Let's see what kind of various stuff I have to potentially do that. Alright, so I'm at 60 there, 50 there, 20 there. Suppose I could probably bump up my long gun skill a little bit. So how do I... Oh, I see. And let's get 2 more into lie. And let's see. A couple more into dialogue, what the heck. Okay. We'll apply. Cool. And then get to pick another perk. Let's reduce the weight of consumables, why not? And that'll open up tier 3. Nice. Look at that, my weight went way down that time. Okay, so now I've leveled up significantly. Grab some more junk. Take another bypass shot, always need those.
It's got to be in here. Somewhere in all this disorder and chaos.
Oh god.
Oh, sweeping. Incoming!
Uh-oh.
Nice hit!
Alright. Uh-oh. Vicar Max goes down again. Get him, Parvati. Nice. Oh, another one. Or is it? Yes. There we go. Any good parts? Yeah, sure. Grab some of that. That's what I want. picks. Always good. That looks like about everything of value in here. Nothing too terribly interesting around. So I guess time to go back. Once again, let's see. Looks like my weapon might need some maintenance, so let's say repair all equipped. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Just checking in on the chat again. Nothing interesting. Let's fight this guy, what the heck?
Nice hit! The strong survive and the weak perish.
Nice. I forgot how good those were. He down. Anybody left? Sounds like somebody's left. Oh boy. Get him, Parvati. Need health. Okay. Cool. Okay then. Well, that's new. Oh, okay. It just took a long time to figure out my fall damage. Kinda weird.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
It's very dystopian, if you didn't get that.
Oh, hello. Ah, yes. Very good. And what a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been. All the more reason I need to keep my discretion discreet. Now, if you wouldn't mind returning them to me. Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Nice. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, why not? Okay, what else? Anything interesting going on in here?
I believe we have nothing further to discuss.
Okay then. Let's see what that new gun's all about. Is this it? Oh yeah. Out of curiosity. It's still pretty good. Alright. Well, let's try this puppy out for a little while. So what's next on the docket? Let's check out this distress signal. Why not? Am I over encumbered again? No. Just not running. Okay. So where do I want to go? This way. Over encumbered again? No.
Look out!
Just not running. Okay. This way encumbered again? No. Oh yeah. Just not running. Okay. This way encumbered again? Oh yeah. Doesn't look like I can get through that way. It's a bunch of vending machines. So I can't get in this way. Maybe there's a side door. There we go. So how the heck do I get in? A set of stairs somewhere, maybe? Ah, duh. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. So I've already done this, so I'm going to the Groundbreaker. Looks like everything's on the Groundbreaker, actually. Cool. Time to go, then. So this is my ship. It's called the Unreliable, because of course it is. And, yeah, it's what I use to travel through the universe.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Ruh-roh. Where is the kitchen exactly? It's been a while.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those...
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. No, boss, not really. I was what's the word? Deflecting. Honestly, before you picked me
I
up,
forgot we also
I was
decided to
living
make a
the back
dumb
bays.
character,
Spent
so
my
I
whole
get
life up
fun
there,
dumb ones.
watching ships roll in and
Responses
take
like,
off.
really?
I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Ba-dum-bum.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Makes two of us, Captain. No complaints here.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker? If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, then.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
All right. Ouch. What are you? Oh. Oh. No thank you. Looks like an old-timey sewing machine. Alright, I suppose let's do it the right way. As opposed to just throwing myself off balconies all the time.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Oh, interesting. It almost looks like there's a bit of overscan on the TV. Maybe I should take care of that. Thank you for bearing with me. Well, that looks okay. Let's just try that a little bit. Okay, maybe under settings, field of view. Gamma, visual. Alright, let's talk to Gladys. Oh. Well, let's stick with Vicar Max and Parvati. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on with Gladys. No.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
So I gotta go down?
If it isn't the savior of Groundbreaker, what can I do for you? Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying ground? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know. Are you pulling my leg? Well, you seem to know yourself, and that's got to count for something. Not too many folks can say the same. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course.
That's a line from a Johnny Cash song.
Myself.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Glad to help. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right. Be seeing you.
Okay, so apparently I gotta go down. Let's see if I can find something on the map here. Why walk when you can fast travel? Okay then.
TNT, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
I have, in fact.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps for Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit any time. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh, nice. Mag picks. I want some of these. And bypass shunts. Hi! Hey, puppy. How you doing?
This does not look comfortable.
Well. Which chair? Oh, that? Oh, yeah. I should use that chair. I'm a little bound by the cords. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, I saw they called it for Biden. Congratulations, Biden. Congratulations, America. Quit nibbling on me. Quit nibbling on me. Not right now, I don't think. I don't know. I think Altman did. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Your phone's gonna fall out of your pocket. Hi. Oh, that's a nice girl. Yeah. Good. I'll probably take a break for lunch soon. Yes, ball is a game. Well, I guess let's open this.
Something going on over there?
Oh. Apparently I should not do that.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, anytime.
this. Let's maybe load. Right before I decided to do that. I mean, it wasn't red or anything. Still.
It's almost time for today's episode. Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who run.
Okay, well, let's go back a couple more minutes. It's too funny. Okay. So I come in through here. Probably be good for me to get familiar with the ship again. So where do I go down? I think to the left here? Yeah.
River Small Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard cider. CNP, I can't believe it's not yours. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Alrighty.
Have you had a moment? You don't hurry. What's that? What'd you turn up? Well, that... If Auntie Cleo's exporting... Darnation. I suppose it can't... You now. Want a charming copper?
Okay. Grab those. And grab that. Man, I am broke now. Cool. Okay.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Okay, go talk to the doctor. Hello?
Were I a gambling woman? I can't thank... Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you? You have...
Cool. So those quests are done. Gladys's shop. Okay.
We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following. Do you have what it takes?
I hear scary things about Monarch.
Township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed. Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life.
Ridiculous.
Just passing through, minding my own business.
Rest and go key card. Okay. Where can I get a rest and go key card? Let's leave it for now. Okay then.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Getter and spaceman?
Rizzo's Purpleberry. You got your friends right here.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration.
on. One of my friends is gonna jump on and couch commentate with me for a while, so that'll be fun. Let me just sync up with him. Okay, well, James will be here in about 20 minutes. So... that means that I should get... lunch, and then we can pick this back up. So, alright, I will be back, let's say, around 12:30 Mountain, about 45 minutes. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, those of you who have watched, and I'll be back in a bit.